with Dan Weber, and we are here at he's going to do some music tonight. And so where are we? What do we call this place? What have you dubbed your music?
It's our backyard.
Yeah?
It's where our dog hangs out all the time.
Yeah, okay.
and me. So
and I see you've got your camper here. This is great here.
This is a 1970s Sarah Scotty Sportsman. We're calling it the Biscuits and Crazy House Concert Series.
Okay.
But,
okay.
This is only the second one we've done, and it's just a ton of work. I'm not
It's
sure.
only the second one. I think I was at the first one.
Yeah. There's a rope swing tied to a sycamore tree at the river's edge, just Bill and me. Billy waits till I yell, the coast is clear. That's just the way the river goes round here. Me and Bill grew up the best of friends.
So who all we got doing music tonight? What's going on here tonight?
It'll be myself, my girlfriend Lynn McCracken, and my friend Bernice Lewis, who comes to us by way of Vermont and Arizona. So
Okay.
she's tonight's a big birthday for her with a 0 after it, and so we're.
That's right. Last year was a birthday too,
right.
On April 22nd.
I think it's Earth Day too. There's a lot of things, but
all right. Okay.
But anyways, it's her birthday, and we're throwing a shindig.
And don't you have history with her down in Kerrville and stuff like that?
Down at
also?
Kerrville, she's played at Kerrville a number of times. I was my first kiss down on that river bank from a sophomore named Nora Jane. She's got 4 kids now, that's what you hear. That's just the way the river goes round here. Everybody knows her brother Steve. He got 18 months for selling weed. Guess it was a pretty good crop last year. That's just the way the river goes round.
Okay.
I played main stage last year, which was great. And Bernice also leads trips, raft trips down the Grand Canyon.
Oh, wow. Okay.
So Lynn and I took a 10-day raft trip down the Grand Canyon with her, which was, wow.
I've hiked that thing from rim to rim, is what I've done.
Yeah?
I didn't go on the raft. I walked from down and then back up.
Yeah.
2 times, actually.
The first time I hiked down it, I was 18, and I swore I would never hike. Once I hiked back up it, I swore I'd never.
I fly under the radar, I slip through every crack. You know, I never have to leave, 'cause I ain't never coming back. And while you're all out there posturing and talking, honey, I get to dance like nobody's watching. No, I think I would have liked to wear a cape and fly around and rescue lots of people from the evils that abound. They could talk about me on the evening news, but even us superheroes, we don't get to choose. I'm invisible.
But I know you're originally from Rochester?
Rochester, New York originally.
So what brings you to Texas? How did you end up in Texas? What brought you here to Texas?
Well, I moved to the Pacific Northwest. I lived in Vancouver, Washington, Portland, Oregon for about 30 years.
Okay.
And what brought me here, I started coming down here for the Kerrville Folk Festival when I got into New Folk.
Okay.
And then one year I met Lynn, my girlfriend, and as it turns out, both of us ended up getting divorced in sort of the interim, and so she was one of the people I connected somewhere. Her name was Sandy Davis, it was the homecoming dance. She was pretty as the sunset, didn't think I had a chance. A friend gave me her number, but I was terrified to ask. I even called her house one time and hung up on her dad. One day in English.
So what's been inspiring you lately? What's getting in your songwriter head? What's making you tick lately? What are you working on? What are you looking at trying to put together on your songwriting lately?
I put out a record in the beginning part of 2020, '92.
Okay.
It seems like so long ago now. I'm trying to like put it all together, but called "The Way the River Goes."
Right.
And that actually, it got up the charts to about number 3 or 4 or something like that on the whatever they call that, the alt country chart. Cross the floor, make me wanna jitterbug. Don't no one jitterbugs no more. I wanna walk you across Texas like old Ernest Tubb. You made me wanna dance, 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 fall in love. You made me wanna dance, 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 fall in love.
You're very welcome, man.
Thank you, John Harden, the unofficial mayor of McKinney, Texas, right there.
No. So where are some of these places you've been playing then, going and playing?
I was up in Montana last year, and I'm
Right.
headed there in September. I'm playing a festival in Montana and
Okay.
one in Wyoming, and I'm playing in Chicago 2 weeks from now on
Okay.
a Saturday night, so that'll be fun.
Huh?
Getting around a little bit, starting to play a little bit locally. I hadn't done that much, but I'm starting to do a few gigs there because it's, I got to exercise the muscle, as it were.
Right, yeah. So, talk a little bit more about your some of your accomplishments, your awards, that you attained over the years. I guess on the songwriting thing. I guess a lot of it has to do with Kerrville, but there's other things also.
Yeah. I've been in their contest, the new folk contest. Trying to get ahead in this life. That was long before I knew what you're bound to learn to. It all worth giving its time, but they never say how long. So it's best I'm moving on. There's things that I ain't seen yet. That's the funny thing about age. My vision ain't the same, but I see better than I ever have. So I ain't done rambling yet, that's right. Oh, I ain't done rambling yet. There's still I've been in their contest, the new folk contest.
New folk. Okay.
I'm not necessarily new anymore, but
It's an annual thing. Do you do it every year?
It's an annual thing that they hold every year.
Right.
But they take like 900 submissions, and then they pick 24 of those submissions, and then they pick 6 winners out of those 24. So I've done that 5 times, and as far back as like 2012, I think maybe was the first time.
Right.
Seems like a long time ago. I won the Woody Guthrie songwriting contest in 2019, I think.
Okay.
And so that was great. Flash of light. Next thing I know, I'm standing there at the pearly gates. St. Peter, this is crazy. He said, no, my son, I deal with crazy all day. Crazy all day long. Crazy, it's the same old song. I don't know why it's gotta be this way, but I deal with crazy all day. Crazy.
Your creative juices go. Do you paint, or do you write, or do you anything else beside the music? Do you do things with your hands? What's something about you? I mean,
I
something's about you.
I do lots of things. For general therapy, I do yard work. I mean, look around you. All of this.
Yeah.
All of the signs, all of the plantings, all of the stuff is all things that I've done.
It's great back here. You set up for tonight's concert, backyard concert.
Yeah.
It's quite a deal. You have a lot of people come to these things. It's great.
I play golf, which is a weird
golf.
thing.
Okay.
I play golf in the senior league now. They let me in,
Okay.
and I had to lie about my age the first year, but I got in and I played. Don't believe it. May the good Lord make a light in you, but not too soon. Yeah, they say it's all downhill from here. But don't you believe it's true? And may the good Lord take a liking to each and every one of you.
appreciate you sitting down with us,
Thank you,
Dan.
Dave. Appreciate
It's been nice talking to you.
Pleasure.
I'm going to be taping the music tonight, and we'll mix all that together in
Right.
our Rambler Radio on the Road episode.
Awesome.
Really appreciate you, and break a leg.
Yes, sir.
Okay.